book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 27, and verse 3. Unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, his house shall soon be overthrown.
All right, call the law.
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
My praise to the Most High, we got the Son, the Holy Spirit, and our teachers, the elders and apostles, the great most, and call us to truth and sincerity. Teach us salutations to who lives together abroad. We come from Babylon, came back into Florida. From out here weekend, we got the so-called Negroes, Hispanic, Native Indians. We were all portion of the Bible that it's time to repent, commit to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, because America is about to be destroyed. All right, hey, to this we want to start to come up on diligence, man. Because one thing about this truth is that we're all fighting for that penny. We're all striving to be delivered. And when that day comes, when missiles are raining upon this place, America's been destroyed, all that's going to matter is what you did for YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. So right now, it's time for us to really go into overdrive and serving YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. As I always tell the brothers, it's time to tighten up, not lighten up. Right? Sometimes when Sage up on you, he may want you to, he tells you to chill, take it easy, let's hang out. We got to get on fire, man. Because it's getting closer and closer to the days of evil approaching, and these demons are getting stronger. All right, these demons are getting stronger. You got guys bugging the hell out, guys falling out of the truth, guys losing it. All right, and really because they didn't really have it in the first place. So we got to make sure that we got it. Striving every day to make sure that we got it, make sure that we in the right spirit, make sure we serving YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, and hope to be delivered. All right, bring that back.
It says, unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, his house shall soon be overthrown.
Got the word diligent.
Hold on. You break that down.
And so if you ain't diligently serving the Lord, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, which what? The fear is upon us to do the work of the Lord. Okay, because it pleases the Lord to do this work. So what, you gotta have a certain fear to be doing this, man. Okay? But if you can't hold yourself in that fear diligently, guess what? The Lord will overthrow you. You're gonna lose it. That's gonna start with your mind. The Lord gonna make you collapse your mind. And when a man has a sound mind, he has peace. So when we get this truth, we obtain peace through a sound mind, man. Okay, we know how to operate, we know how to live, we know how to react to certain situations. Okay? But when these things are taken away from you, that's like the hedge of protection taken away from you, man. Scripture say Isaiah 33:6. Somebody can hold on to it. Or if you're paraphrasing, wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times. So when shit hits the fan, then guess what? Us holding ourselves diligently in the fear of the Lord is going to save us from that day. It says, unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, his house shall soon be overthrown. So you see guys who are bugging out, falling out, because they wasn't holding themselves diligently in the fear of the Lord, man. They didn't pay respect to the Lord's work. They didn't pay respect to honoring the Lord and pleasing Him, going out there to highways and hedges and teaching, prophesying against His face, man. They never commanded to do these things. When guys get lackadaisy, they start relaxing and get complacent. They start to forget the Lord YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. That's scripture say, Jeremiah, Jeshurun waxed fat and they kicked. And then they lightly esteemed the rock of their salvation. So they started getting what? Israel started getting, Jeshurun versus the city of peace. Israel started getting what? They started getting complacent because they were being protected the whole time. They were good. The Lord was feeding them good. They started getting complacent. And then they lightly esteemed the Lord. They started going off, man.
Like, they stop honoring and they stop honoring and what's the word start with an R? Huh? Reverencing the Lord. Beautiful, the water. They stop honoring and reverencing the Lord. And that's what happened when Jake get too comfortable. They forget about YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. That's why the scripture says in their affliction they shall seek me early. So now Jake is seeking YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI because they've been afflicted. They're catching hell.
That's one thing about it. The Lord will take everything that you have, so all you have is Him. So now you gotta seek the Lord. Now you gotta be diligent. Now you gotta pray. Now you gotta fast. You gotta do all these different things because the Lord is telling you, all right, you got all these different things to keep you comfortable, to keep you complacent. Now I'm gonna take all those things away. What shall you do now? All right, and that will either break you or it's gonna make you.
Man, it's not your leg when the Lord take everything from you and you still going further from Him. The scripture say, He's gonna take Him that even what you seem Him to have. So you may seem to have your mind together and your wits together, but He's gonna take that too. And you're gonna be out here bugged out. I'll be at work and I deliver to certain stores. And Jake be out there, man. I be Jake neighborhood. JP out there talking to themselves, fighting in the air and shit, man.
No doubt, you got demons on them.
Yeah. Scripture says smitten with madness. That's one of the curses, man.
Yeah.
That's our people. You know? And this is what you're going to fall to if you lightly esteem the rock of your salvation, man. You get too comfortable here in Babylon. Guess what? We'll give you over to vanity, man. You're going to be a crackhead. You're going to be the very thing that you was thinking fun of when you was a kid.
Right. Same thing that you do with rebuking, that's going to be you. Somebody grab that scripture, 7 unclean spirits. When a spirit, leave a man. Yeah.
This is a book of, it's like this is the definition of diligent. It says constant in effort to accomplish what is undertaken.
Nice.
Continuing, because we're going through hell each and every day, bro. So you gotta be constant in this work. You gotta constantly have your mind on the Lord. All right, to be able to get through this hell, man. So to be a constant in this work, make sure you're doing your classes, make sure you're doing the work that you gotta do that Lord has commanded us. And that's you showing your love too, man. All right. So in these works, you want to be constant. Go ahead.
It says a little bit more of that, where it says, grabbing the word constant, okay, the define of that word constant, it says occurring continuously over a period of time, continually consistent.
Consistent.
You're consistent, bro. Ain't nothing really stopping you, man. Whatever come against you, consistently still serving the Lord. You're not about to show you. Consistently pushing out videos, consistently going out to camp week in and week out, bro. Because you really, brothers have that type of passion, for the Lord, bro. Where it's like, bro, no matter what happens, no matter what comes upon me, I'm gonna be consistent for the Lord, bro. And that's you doing it willingly, man. You're willingly doing that, bro. It's not against your will. If it's against your will, you always find yourself lackadaisy, chilling. Your mind's being distracted every 2 minutes from the Lord. But when you're really
against your will, you're gonna find yourself getting constantly corrected.
Yeah.
You're gonna be getting corrected on how to carry yourself and what to do. Hey brother, make sure you do your lesson. Make sure you do your lesson. Make sure you do your lesson. Nobody should have to tell you to do your lessons from the Lord. That should be built in you. Like that's a part of the fear of the Lord. You should just have a certain fear on you. Like shit, if I was doing a lesson today, the Lord will give me some type of weight. I might die today. Some brothers consider doing lessons as getting mercy, man. Like, one lesson a day, keep the judgments away.
Keep the demons away.
For real.
I want to add to you have it where they speak in the book of Psalms, chapter 37, if I'm not mistaken, when it says, delight thyself in YAHAWASHI outside, and he'll give you a heart's desire. So when you delight yourself, to take pleasure in, okay? And it shouldn't be something that's got to be forced. If this is something that you're really doing, all right, and the spirit flowing through you, and you feel passionate about it, it's not something that you should say, force not to course of the river, man, So hey, you shouldn't be going against the current, It should be something forward. So once you do those things, you do that by being, in the spirit of diligent. Okay, you want to have the spirit to be flowing in the things, man. Not against it. In which desires that you desire will come, man, by putting forth those works.
Well, niggas in the world are diligent for their craft. So why not be much more diligent for the Father of spirits? It's because it's a lack of faith in them, man. That's all it really is. It's a lack of faith. If you knew you were serving the Father of spirits, if you knew he was real, if you truly believe, you would be on fire, man. I got the GMT. Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 27, verse 3, in the GMT. Unless you are determined in your fear of the Lord, your house is going to come down on you.
So unless you are determined, man, you got to be determined in this thing. You see, we all striving for that, fighting for that penny, man. We all looking for salvation. That's the whole point we in this thing. We're not in here to be, the number one brew in America. We're here to get the hell out of America. That's the point, man. We're not trying to be the number one camp in America. We're trying to get the fuck out of America. That's the goal. That's the mission. It's salvation, be delivered. So unless you are, diligent, okay, and continuing in this thing, eventually you're gonna fall to the wayside, man. And understand this too. We're not just in this truth to be a citizen of Israel. If you in this, if you ever come out to the camp, you should be out here. Your mindset should be on what? Striving to be the elect. You know, of the 144,000. We all full grown men here. We striving to you know, for salvation. But most importantly, is to be a part of that 144,000. Because all Israel shall be saved, you know, eventually. You know, maybe not the first go round, but the second go round, all Israel gonna be saved. All Israel gonna be in the kingdom of heaven. And we're striving to be of that 144,000. And that means you have to do things that the rest of the world ain't doing.
Yeah, and also mean we ain't trying to be a part of that second death.
Right.
That's gonna be a terrifying thing. Burning with thermonuclear fire. It's gonna be a different type of burn. He may got burnt by a stove, burnt by a fire, but it's gonna be thermonuclear fire, where the air is gonna melt, man. You know, there's a bunch of visual representations on YouTube you can watch, but it shows you how that nuke's gonna melt you, man. That's very terrifying. The Lord gonna be talking to you while these nukes melting. Remember this? Remember you passed my prophets? I warned you. Lord, when did you warn me? Remember you passed my prophets? You said, fuck them. This is when I warned you. You were talking to me. The Lord speaking through his prophets. We're the Lord's mouthpiece, man.
And let me say this too. There's you got these conspiracy theories. There's a conspiracy theory out there that nukes don't exist. Wow. There's a conspiracy theory out there that nukes don't exist. It's all make believe. It's to put fear in you. And we know according to the scriptures, those nukes exist, man. The Lord said that the date is coming that it shall melt as an oven. So you imagine you walking, you know, through the city one day and it come hot as an oven. That's the time we're coming to where nukes are going to literally shut off and going to burn America up. So the majority of people, they don't really believe this is going to happen. What that sounded right there? A lot of people don't really believe this is going to happen, man. If you truly believe this is going to happen, you won't be on fire. Anybody got to remind you, hey brother, you know, coming to the camp, you know, I just come to say he's gonna come to the camp, never come to the camp. Coming to the camp, brother, you know, hey, you know, if you truly believe this is coming, then you're gonna have a sense of urgency, man. If you don't have that sense of urgency, you probably don't really believe this is coming, and you probably more likely it's gonna be in that shit, man. All right, bring that back.
It says, unless you are determined in your fear of the Lord,
unless you are determined in your fear of the Lord. This thing is about fearing YAHAWASHI. If you fear YAHAWASHI, you can do what's commanded of you. Nobody shall to force you, beg you, or make you. You're going to do it because you fear YAHAWASHI. See? That's why when God's coming to this thing and they start getting weak, it's because they starting to lose the fear. They fear everything goes but YAHAWASHI. Right. And nothing else going to matter but to fear YAHAWASHI. Go ahead.
Your house is going to come down on you.
Your house is going to come down on you. And that starts in your own mind first. You're going to start having doubts. You're going to stop believing. You know, before you know it, your ass back in the world, bullshit. With the rest of these fucking dickheads out here, man. You see these niggas, you ride down the street, you see niggas just walking, la-di-da-da, going about their fucking day. They don't know realize that America's about to be destroyed with thermonuclear fire. They ain't got no sense of urgency in their own little fucking world. Now realizing that you put on this earth to serve YAHAWASHI. We won't put here to serve ourselves. We won't put here to serve no woman. You know, now we got brothers got wives and children. You know, you gotta take care of your household, but ultimately you was put here to serve YAHAWASHI. That comes first. All right, and everything else is gonna fall in line. Scripture says, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all these things shall be added unto you. So you gotta have your mindset on the kingdom of heaven. Because this world that we're living in right now, it's going to fail. It's already failing. The dollar's failing. You caught up in your career, your job, your woman, your house, your car, you're going to melt with that shit, bro. Okay?
And to be determined means to have your mind fixed on something. It means to be focused. All right? A man is very good at focusing on something. That's the difference between a man and a woman. A woman's mind is all over the place with her emotions, but a man is able to focus on a goal and accomplish it.
Right.
You know, and that's the Lord called us to be men. Not just any ordinary man, but men of the Lord, man. You serving the creator of the universe, man. Okay, of different dimensions, of all creations. Okay, the Lord is far out. We don't know the first thing about the Lord, man.
Right.
We know a few things. What the scriptures say, I've shown thee but a few of my works. Okay, so hey, you ain't seen nothing yet, man. But Jake get bugged out over something simple. A car, money, a bag, you know? Yeah, a woman.
Some fishy ass food. How you lose your damn mind. bugging the hell out. Guys fall out, a lot of guys fall behind a woman. You get a woman, you know, and you get starstruck over this bitch, and you know, it ain't that ain't your woman. It's just your turn.
Yeah.
You know, so eventually what's gonna happen is, she gonna leave your ass. Okay, that's what they always do. They may be there for a little bit, and then they eventually end up leaving.
Oh, the truth's gonna take her.
Yeah.
The truth's gonna take her right in front of you, man. The Lord will put you in a situation where you're gonna have to watch and realize that that's not really yours. Because the Lord gave you that, man. You know, the Lord show you all these things are mine. I do what I want with them, and what you gonna do about it? The Lord threateneth, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder in His presence, man. You know, we come into a time where things are going to be very dreadful for men and their families. So we hoping through the fear of the Lord, remaining diligent in the fear of the Lord, we can be protected and our families, man. Scripture said, thou and thy seed.
And like you said, we're working for the creator of the universe. If you go to your job, them crackers be on your ass if you know, slacking on the job, you ain't working as hard as you're supposed to be, you ain't, you know, you bullshitting. You've been on the clock all day, but you ain't did nothing. You know, they gonna say, hey man, go home. You know? If you come to the job late, you fucking, you know, you fucking eating on the job, you bullshitting, you on your phone, and they looking at you like, yo, what the fuck this nigga doing? They gonna get rid of your ass and gonna bring somebody else in to do your job that you're supposed to be doing. Yeah. And it might even pay them more. You know? Damn. That's how. So how much more the creator of the universe? We working for the creator of the universe, man. And the Lord wants perfection. You know, He don't want you to be just bullshit. You can't come out here with some damn slides on, you know, some damn jorts. Some jorts. some jeans shorts, you know, and a tank top, and you think you serving YAHAWASHI, man. You ain't going to the fucking beach. You coming to serve YAHAWASHI. The problem is you don't take this thing seriously. If you take this thing seriously, anybody got to remind you of nothing. You gonna already be in the spirit.
What happens when you get fired from a job? The reason you got fired is because you made that job look bad. You made the people that own that company look bad. And that can cause what? Bad reviews. Okay? So the reason niggas get fired in the spirit is because what? They making the Lord look bad, man. You're supposed to make this thing look good. You know? Brother Kwam from GMS Tampa, he said, y'all make the truth look good, man. You know, all these brothers gathering together, we making this truth look good, man. You know? Because what? We serving the Lord diligently, man. We got to show our fear through our works. You ain't showing your fear through your works, guess what? Your own fear gonna be your worst nightmare in that day, man. You know?
I gotta put something good. So 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 10. Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if we do these things, if ye do these things, ye shall never fail.
So give diligence, man. All right, and if you want to be of that number, bro, you gotta give diligence, bro. You gotta work for it. There ain't nothing you can accomplish. You know, you can't accomplish anything if you're not working for it. If you're not putting the effort towards it, man. All right, so the Lord want to see you put that effort towards it. You know, doing like brother say, do your lessons, do your classes, praying, fasting. You can't, bro. You gotta be wanting to do that, bro. This shouldn't be against your will. This shouldn't feel like it's forced. You shouldn't be dragging your feet to camp. Nah, bro, you gotta be ready, you know, willing to do this, bro. All right, you know,
you gotta want it.
You gotta want it, bro. That's another thing. You know, me and the brothers were just talking about it. You know, it's not just about doing classes and stuff like that. It's a whole lot more, man. And even when you're doing these classes, the Lord is looking at the spirit you're in while you're doing it, man. Are you really? Do you really want to do this class, or are you just doing it because you know brothers on your ass? You know, or you just feel like, oh, I gotta, you know, all right, I'm just gonna do this class because my brothers is correcting me. So I'm just doing these lessons, and you're not putting your full effort towards it.
Hey, you should be at a point, Slocky, you should be at a point right now where you on this truth, and the spirit should come on you.
Yeah.
You know, you might be watching movies and a scene come up. Oh, y'all gotta do a video on that. There shouldn't be no, oh damn, I've gotten to my videos. You know, let me do a video. No, the spirit should already come on you to do a video. That's how you know the Lord is really dealing with you.
Exactly.
Is when He put that spirit on you to actually do the work. You know, on your own and on your free time.
Not even that. You would have a complete out of nowhere thought.
Right.
You like, oh, I gotta do a lesson for that, bro. Right. I was meditating in the spirit. Oh, I gotta do a lesson. You know, whether it be faith, whether it be diligence, as we're doing it right now. You have that thought. That's how you know you're in the spirit, bro. Because everything, you know, even just a small thought will allow you to want to push out more lessons, allow you to push out a lesson on this topic. You know, so you giving your diligence, all right, to make that calling and that election sure. And when you give that diligence, you're pleasing the Lord.
Right.
You know?
Right. And when you get that thought, that's an angel. You're Yeah. It ain't of us. When we get an idea to do a lesson, or the Spirit come on us to do a lesson, the Lord sent the angel to do that. And the Lord will send them angels more, and they'll minister unto you more if you're seeking Him. If you in the Spirit, YAHAWASHI. If you in the world, you in the Spirit, being a nigga in the other world, you're gonna start getting, you're gonna get that less and less. And so also you're gonna start getting it all together. The angel will go and start, instead of supping with this nigga that don't want to do the work anyways, you're gonna go to a man that's already on fire. You got brothers that's praying for the Spirit.
Exactly.
You ain't even trying to be the Spirit. You got brothers that's praying for the Spirit. So the Lord gonna send an angel. Don't go to him right now. He bullshit. Go to that brother that's praying for the Spirit. Yeah. He gonna give him the Spirit. That brother gonna be on fire. He gonna be diligent. And Apostle Harris was going to the other day that you know, first of all, we call ourselves the hopeful elect because we don't know if we're the elect. But you will have an inkling that you are the elect if you are diligent. You can't just say I know I'm the elect and you ain't fucking diligent. You out here bullshit. Yeah. You out here twiddling your fingers and staring at walls and fucking watching paint dry. This ain't what it's about, man.
Or you have that feeling that, the Lord dealing with you now. Or you can have that little feeling like, okay, certain things or certain lessons that you learn throughout your walk, you can see that the Lord dealing with you, man.
Lord, make it known to you.
Exactly, bro. The scripture says we transform our minds that we may prove that what that is righteous and good and perfect for the Lord, man. All right, so when you come to the truth, transforming your mind, disciplining your mind, all right, to be able to do these works. Then, brothers, people around you, they're seeing that, bro. And then you showing them, that true diligence of having true diligence in the Lord, bro. Having faith, having wisdom, having understanding. People are going to be like, amazed. All right? Brothers around you will be amazed. Your presence will motivate brothers, as they see the classes you're doing, the works you're doing. It will motivate other brothers who want to do more lessons, more classes too, man. All right? So when you out here being, when you're doing lessons, when you're reading, when you're studying, when you're gaining more knowledge.
It's about being in the Spirit.
It's about being in the Spirit, bro. And then not only that, you got
it ain't just about video. Yeah. That's what's supposed to be anyway. But it ain't just about video. It's about being in the Spirit. You ain't did a video in 5 days. Are you in the Spirit?
Exactly.
Exactly. If you was in the Spirit, even if you read something, say you pick up the Bible and you just read it. Yeah. The Spirit will jump you to do a video. Yeah. Okay. Go into it. Yeah. So if you ain't, did a video in 5 days, you're really not in the Spirit. And the problem is we're in this flesh and we're in the wicked ass world. So this world and your flesh got to the Spirit all day, every day.
Constant fight.
It's a constant fight. So if you ain't did a video in 5 days, you're not in the fucking Spirit, which means that you're in your flesh, you're in the world, and for that 5 days, you ain't been feeding the damn sheep. You got sheep that be fed, just like I was telling my brother. Hey brother, you eat every day. You eat every day. So the sheep got to be fed every day. That's why the scripture says, give diligence to make thy calling and election sure. Yeah. Daily edification, man. This ain't shouldn't be a thing that we just do when we feel like it. This is a thing that we gotta do every day.
Exactly.
We gotta be in tune in this thing daily.
If I may add too, it's like we were saying, I tell myself, it's not about how you feel, but it's what needs to be done. It's about what needs to be done, and that that spreads too, man. Because when you're doing things like that, it's a part of discipline, and this truth is a part of discipline, heavy, man, because you're gonna have to where, like your brother saying, man, you fight certain things. It's come this world, you're dealing with demons.
Hey, I'll tell you flat out, bro. When I got this morning, I woke up at 11. I had to leave the house by 12. I didn't want to leave the fucking house. I didn't want to get out of bed, bro. I'm thinking like, damn, man, that's the flesh. I didn't want to get out of bed. Y'all took the I came out and down, bro. And it was like, when I got up, I had to rebuke that demon, and then I got moving. Okay, I gotta go. The Spirit came on me to go, and then all that I had to get these brothers. Hey, bro, let's go. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get ready, gotta go. We gotta call the brothers, But when I first opened my eyes, started praying to the Lord, and my flesh was like, why don't you stay in bed with me? Why don't you stay in bed with me? And I know through the diligence, through the discipline, I can't do that. Right. I gotta get up. We got things to do today. We gotta serve the Lord today. Yep. Right. We work. Hey, bro, I get up every morning at 4:30 in the fucking morning, bro. 4:30 in the morning, a.m. Before the sun even come up, I'm already up, fucking brushing my teeth, washing my face, hitting my ass to work. The only time I get sleep in is on Saturday and Sunday. So my flesh is like, bro, you won't never get this sleep in, bro. Just go for another 30 minutes, an hour. I had to rebuke that demon, man. Yep. And that's another part of this thing is you gotta constantly rebuke Satan. Yeah. So Jake get tired of that. Oh man, I'm tired of rebuking. You got it's a continual thing. It's a awesome fight. Yeah. You can just rebuke Satan one time and then he never have to deal with him again. How much you gonna fight is that? Yeah. When you in the ring and you say you boxing or whatever, you gotta throw punches, but you also gotta anticipate punches be thrown at you. You know, you gotta win, you gotta dodge, you're gonna get hit sometimes, but you gotta keep fighting, you know, to get the victory.
They say there is no end to that battle, man.
Right.
You're gonna have to keep fighting. That's the part of the battle, baby.
What does the scripture speak about? The condition of the battle.
Yeah.
You know, and then, you know, in the condition of the battle, you know, you're fighting. You know, so in the midst of these things, you're gonna have different things come in different ways. You know, you got motherfuckers come with a sword this way and coming at your leg. You know, all kinds of different ways. But in the way of our defense, we use what? You know, the scriptures, the fasting, praying, all those things. You part one tool and armor too. You know, which, hey, rebuking, man. You know, we have these things in the ancient Paleo Hebrew that we can even speak, which is stronger than it's said in the English, all right, which is the, you know, hit these demons across their head, man. So sometimes you can feel like these demons will jump in your ass, man.
And they do be jumping.
Yeah. You know, we fight demons 24/7. When you up, when you down, you sleep, you know, we constantly fighting, man. So rebuking them is a heavy tool that we have to apply, because if you just rebuke them, you know, one time, two times, then you go about the day, and that same demon, hey, they'll come right back at me, boom, 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 boom. They come with their cousins, their brothers, their sisters, their aunties. They coming with it all, man. So we have to remember those things. We constantly have to rebuke them, man. You
That's
know,
what it means to endure unto the end. You just continue fighting. If you give up, that means you gave up on fighting to the end. It's like, you know, boxing match normally goes 12 rounds. But who have you ever, you know, you don't see them just pulling out the white flag on the second round. You know, giving up on the second round. Me and the beautiful brother you called was going into it last night. The QADASH is a possessive spirit, man. You know, the Holy Spirit is possessive. You know, it comes upon you and you get these thoughts. Okay? But you got, in order for that to happen, you have to live a certain lifestyle. Just like these niggas in the world, they possessed with demons because they live a certain lifestyle. So those demons come on them, hey, whenever they will. But the QADASH come upon us because we maintain a certain lifestyle to please the Lord, man. You know, whenever QADASH comes, guess what? You get something with your hands, with you, or something with you. It's time to do some blessings, man. You know, that's why we're made living sacrifices so the Lord can push His will through us, man.
hey, when you suffering in the spirit, man, hey, you know, you're doing this, you're gonna start feeling this heaviness of the spirit upon you, man. You know, hey, it's gonna be so heavy upon you too. You're gonna be like it's gonna be like a vest on you or something, like some weight on you. You know, you're gonna feel it. It's gonna feel good. You know, and with that, it's gonna be just things come to your mind. You know, all kinds of things gonna happen. That's how you know it too, man. Sometimes it be low, sometimes it be high. And you know, sometimes it fluctuates, but that's part of it.
That's the thing too. Because hey, in this thing, where we fighting the highs and the lows.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Some days you be high in the spirit, sometimes you be low in the spirit. I remember it all the time. One day I'm high in the spirit, another day I'm low in the spirit. You know, and that's a part of this thing. But you ain't gonna always be on fire. You ain't gonna always be fucking, you know, blazing heat. Sometimes you may be just a little, you know, a little campfire. But hey, it's like you ever seen Pokemon with Charizard? His tail, he has a flame on his tail, and he had to keep that flame going. If that flame went out, they had an episode where he was in the rain and that flame went out and he died. So that's us. If our flame goes out, we're dead. We're as good as dead, man. So through the spirit of YAHAWASHI, you got to keep that candle lit. You got to continue to feed that fire. You know, with spiritual things. If you feed it a bunch of wickedness and worldly shit, that fire gonna go out, man. We've seen that shit. We've seen guys who one day they was on fire. Niggas knew all the Hebrew, all that. Next day, them niggas is back in the world smoking and coking. Lost, confused, bugged the fuck out. The niggas are damn, you know. Well, you know how you see them crazy ass homeless people? That's Jake now, man. We done seen that guy. We done seen guys come to the studio, hey, yeah, bro, show. And now they just a nigga in the world.
Yeah. Brother said that, you know, it always first begin with the mind, and a lot of dudes fall out because they're getting those doubts. You know, they're getting those you know, they start to feel a little bit separated from the truth. You know, they start separating themselves from their brothers. You know, then they go into the world, man. All right, and then they would think that maybe they would get some peace of mind, maybe they'd be all right. It gets worse than what it was when you was about to leave the truth, bro. You know, now those demons really attacking you, bro. Because before they was attacking you, they was a little bit light because you still had the knowledge. But now that you let go of the knowledge, you let go of your faith, you let go of all that. You let go of the Lord. Now you don't have that protection, bro. Now those angels are not encamping around you, bro.
And that's why we see niggas that get judged, bro.
Yeah. Those demons have full access to plague your mind, to continue to destroy your mind until you destroy yourself overall.
Right. We had a guy that was in this camp, and I kicked the guy out of the camp because he was bullshit, man. The guy was, niggas started, he really going back into the world. Niggas started, popping pills again and shit. Brothers hanging out, going outside and cops and pills. What the fuck you doing, bro? Oh, bro, man. Man, you go through video. Jake don't want to do a video no more. Jake, I'm not in the spirit. Nigga, pray for the spirit. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm just not in the spirit. All right, nigga, get the fuck on. Nigga bucked up against us. Started all kind of shit. Come on, he gonna bring a gun to the camp and shoot us. He gonna do this, he gonna do that. Nigga went to run in his mouth talking about it. Oh, y'all believe in spiritual power. Y'all think it's crazy, yada, yada. So you really never believed in the first place. Yeah. What happened when the Lord did that nigga? He killed that nigga. Yeah. That nigga's in the spirit world right now. Yeah. And he's better off. He's in his right mind. He good now. But it's unfortunate you had to go through all that just because you don't want to get judged like that, man. That nigga got, the Lord killed that nigga. Not even a year later from him falling out, he hanging out with Edomites, he chilling. He doing his thing. It wasn't even a year later. And one day we did see a news article come across the damn thing. That nigga was dead.
And we all, it's crazy. We all got that notification around the same time. And then if you realize that that was their brother, another nigga died.
And I put curses up on that fucking guy, man. That nigga really had a problem because I was putting fire in there. I was trying to force a nigga to, hey man, come on. He had a problem with my ass. They were gonna shoot me, gonna do this, gonna do that, all that, yada. I said, all right, bro, I'm leaving it alone. I left that alone. I put curses up on that nigga. I said, YAHAWASHI, destroy this nigga, man. And you know what the Lord did? He destroyed that nigga. Okay? But now he's a brother in his right mind in the spirit world, man. And we're gonna see him again in the kingdom of heaven. We're gonna have his head down. We're gonna pat, hey, bro, that's all right, brother. It's all good now, man. But this is how serious this thing is. One day you can be here, next day your ass can be in the world, buck the fuck out, and then the next day your ass can be in the spirit world. That's how this thing works. So if you don't fear, the Lord gonna make you fear. In that last split moment of his life, I'm sure he started. They say before you die, your life flashes before your eyes. I'm sure all this truth flashes before his eyes for life. Yeah. You started thinking like, damn, what the fuck, man, shit. It was too late. Nigga, the Lord sent his ass through a tree. Lord can do that to any of us, man. It's a tree right here. This tree can become your death instrument. Man. Lord can use the tree to become your death instrument. A tree that's growing and brings life, oxygen to the that can be used to be your. And that tree was still standing. That tree was still standing, but he wasn't still standing, man. So fear Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, man. If you don't fear Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, you don't got to worry about nothing else. It's coming.
I want to add to have highs and lows, man. And on top of that, the brother, from GMS, he said the life of a champion is boring. Alright? And how does a champion get to a champion status? You have to defeat multiple people. And that's the same thing in the truth. How you gonna make it to a chariot? Ultimately make it to the elect. You gotta defeat these demons, man. You gotta rebuke them. Alright? Constantly keep going. Alright, think of Floyd Mayweather, Canelo, all these different great fighters, man. They didn't just beat one person. Oh, yeah, I'm the champion of the world. No, they beat 40, 50, 60 people. That's how you got to do the thing. You got to beat 10, 20, 30, 40 demons in a week. All right? You know what I'm saying? In a day. That's the good part of becoming the champion. And they don't stop. You know what I'm saying? When they got to the point where it was at, when the greats, they end up retiring. They're really going to retire. All right, the demons, the opponent's going to keep coming. You got to keep knocking them down.
And when you got Floyd, he retired, but he still be training, and he going to fight overseas now. So he's still fighting, and that shows you how this thing is, man. It's really, in us being in there is no retirement. You brought out a good point with the brother Kanal. He said, the life of this thing, the life of a champion is boring. So we don't do a lot of shit that niggas do in the world. We ain't out partying and having a good time and enjoying ourselves every weekend. We going out, hey, brother, you going out this week? Going out? We ain't doing that shit, bro. We too busy in the spirit. I'm probably home watching a video or watching a movie, getting lesson ideas, something spiritual. Ain't watching a damn, some bullshit. Watching spiritual things, man. And in order to grow in the spirit. When you feed to the flesh, you're growing in the flesh. When you feed to the spirit, you're growing in the spirit. So we ain't in the south of just hanging around and bullshit, bro. Especially as we get close to the end, these demons are getting stronger. And you know what I'm saying? Something too. When you come to serve the Lord, these demons know who you are. demons know who you are. You got enough bullshit in there. That them demons coming right for your ass. Gotcha, nigga. You know, because when you in the spirit of the Lord with you, man. Scripture says, when 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I am in the midst thereof. You out there by yourself with a bunch of niggas, Lord, them demons. And they caught you lacking. You know? You got people nigga in the world and nigga catch you lacking somewhere. You know, like over my ATL. Nigga was drinking the chocolate milk. Put up on his ass, boom! He's like, boy, where you been at? That's how them demons is. So them demons that catch your ass lacking, they, you know, it's over.
The whole time they trying to get at you, bro. And the Lord is, protect you from that. When you around brothers, when you around the truth, when you around this knowledge, demons are gonna try to attack you, bro. But they know that they can't get at you, so they're gonna get at you through other people who don't have that knowledge. They don't have this truth. They don't have this wisdom. So they're gonna jump on them, and then boom, next thing you know, in the ambulance somewhere.
Right. That's why we're gonna surround ourselves with a bunch of niggas.
Yeah.
You surrounded by a bunch of niggas. Those are avenues for demons that they jump on your head. You know, like in my job, I had a nigga that freaked the fuck out on me one day, and I realized this nigga is just a fucking vessel for a demon. It ain't him. It ain't his fault. It's the demons that's using him to get to me. So he went to, acting crazy. I just looked at that and laughed, like, bro, because I know what this is.
That's a part of being in the spirit. You can discern that, like you see that too. Not even with this that man, but like even this woman, man. You understand that, hey, Satan is sometimes your brother can be high in the spirit, doing videos and feeling good, and I don't know where your girl coming with attitude.
Right.
You see her like,
Satan.
why you tripping? Then you got to wait.
You gotta identify that.
You gotta identify. Like you really have to look. I spoke to the brother in the pocket before too. He understood. He caught it. He realized like, it's not my woman, right? Like, it's a demon. Like you trying to get me out of character. And then you understand when if that demon gets you out of character and you fall before that trap, you fall into it. Next thing you know, you ain't handcuffs going on the road.
That's
trying to figure out what happened.
Bro, that be happening to me sometimes. Sometimes I'll be fellowship with the brothers or a conference call, dealing in the spirit. I got a phone go out to my woman. Bitch, what the fuck? And I be wanting to go over there and choke her ass out, but I'm like, yeah, wait a minute.
But you feed into that.
It's a demon. You got demons on you. I'm not gonna feed into that shit. I'm gonna go back in this damn room and continue to get back in the spirit, because that's what happens. But that's how Satan works. See, the woman is the weaker vessel.
Then you come back out. The move.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, because you ain't fall for it. Like, you think of my job, you want to snack up, act crazy shit. I'm looking at this thing. I could have just said, you nigga, Carter, you want to get Carter too. Nigga, I will whoop you. I will beat your ass. Nigga, this big. I will snap you. I will flick you and you'll break. And I'm like, and immediately the spirit just said, nah, just chill. So I just, hey, bro, just calm down, bro. Just chill, bro. It ain't that serious, bro. And everything literally shifted. But that's why the scripture says, soft action turn complete right. Because the demon was on this guy, and this guy like fucking, hey, he couldn't see me no way, no how. You can't do shit with me, all right? But the demon was only making me think he could, so he do something, and then eventually we both fucked up. But I had to be able to be in the spirit. So I went in the spirit, I was just a nigga, you fighting fire with fire, man. Well, you know what? It's a forest fire. Right.
Yeah, you gotta be wise to know how to defuse a bomb.
Right.
Instead of
You can't just come in there and start cutting any damn cord.
That's right.
You're gonna blow up.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me grab this NO2 That's the spirit though, baby. This is 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 10 in the NLT. It says, so dear brothers and sisters, which is brothers, again, but you sisters as well, you sisters that believe, hey, you gotta fight too. It says, work hard to prove that you really are among those the Most High has called and chosen. So you gotta work hard. You can't just say, I know I'm the elect, and you just kick your feet up and chill. Fuck no, bro. You gotta work hard. You gotta put in this work, bro. Work. You know that song about Rihanna? Work. But we're working for YAHAWASHI, shit like that. It's all work, man.
And through all that work, you're proving that you're getting a better spirit, bro. You're getting a more humble spirit. You don't feel like you're entitled to anything. You understand? You got to work for everything you want. All right? You can't just let. Lord's not just going to give you anything, bro. And that's what brothers, that's been on my mind a lot recently, is that the Lord not going to give you just everything, bro. You pray for all these different things, Lord will make you go through something. Right. You pray for patience, Lord will make you suffer. Then the next thing you know, you're going through the next suffering, you like, okay, I went through way worse than this before.
Right.
So the Lord will make you go through stuff to be able to accomplish what you want, bro.
Right.
So that's the same thing with this truth. If you want to be able to be of that elect member, bro, if you want to be saved, bro, Lord will make you go through hell. Lord will make you go through chastisement, afflictions, all types of things, bro. You got to stay in the spirit through it all. And if you don't stay in the spirit, you're gonna be out of the truth, man. All right. Me and the brother went into a lesson about it. Without discipline, you will lose this truth, bro. All right. So you gotta discipline yourself, bro. You gotta discipline your spirit. You gotta discipline. Really, you gotta discipline this flesh, man.
Right.
Because this flesh want to do everything that's of this world.
Right.
This flesh want to,
that's contrary to the spirit.
Exactly. This flesh want to just chill instead of doing classes, doing your lessons, or being supping with the brothers. Talking to the brothers. The flesh want to go do whatever, bro. And you gotta be able to rebuke that, bro. And that's why the scripture says, pray about everything, bro. So when you feel like you're not in the right spirit, pray, bro. When you feel like demons are messing with you, pray. When you feel like you gotta, you're sluggish, pray, man. All right.
If I may add too, you ever been in school when you were younger and you got an award for participating? What is it called? A participation award? You know what I'm saying? And you had an event going on, and you had the people that won the event. They worked hard. They got first, second, and third place prizes, and then you just got a participation thing. All right, so it's kind of like you didn't want it. The same thing with the kingdom. The brothers that's gonna be on fire, who ultimately are the elect. Hey, they're not gonna be able to work. They're not gonna work for nothing else when they find out they're of that number, because the Lord's gonna bestow upon the heart's desire. They're gonna have everything. They're gonna be like, damn, I work for this. But the 2/3, you get destroyed, but you get delivered back in the kingdom. You got that. That's like going to that participation award, man. You don't even want it. You feel like you ain't earned it. Yeah.
That's why they're gonna have continual shame. They're gonna be ashamed when they go into the kingdom of heaven, and they ain't do shit to earn that, to be in the kingdom of heaven. They're gonna be destroyed on this side. They're gonna be reborn in the kingdom. They're gonna be in their right mind. They're gonna realize, damn, that brother. You're gonna see people in your family that's of the elect, that was on a higher level. They're gonna be killing me. He was telling me I should get. I should. It's like when Bitcoin came, bro. When Bitcoin first started, shit was fucking 50 cents. 50 cents to buy a Bitcoin. That shit blew up, and now it's fucking 500,000 for one Bitcoin. You got people that actually took advantage of that when it first came out, and they fucking bought 100 of them, and now they're multi-millionaires. It flipped. Everything. And that's just an example, but it flips, and now you're a multi-millionaire. And people that when that shit went up, everybody was thinking, myself included. I remember when Bitcoin came up, people said, "Oh yeah, you gotta buy this only a couple dollars." I use my man $1, nigga. I need $1. I'm gonna go buy me a chicken McNugget. So I gotta buy me a McChicken. That's what my mom was at. I'm thinking about shit of this world versus actually investing this into something in the future. You see, and then the future comes, you like, damn, I wish I would have did that, man. So that's us right now. You come into the truth, you serving YAHAWASHI, and everybody gonna wish they was doing this right here when the kingdom comes.
You don't want to be saved by default.
Right.
That's going to the shit, man. You saved. I'm saved. Why were you saved? That's right. You didn't really work for it, man. You don't get no walk of fame. What do you call it? Red carpet. You get a walk on red carpet.
You ain't getting the crown.
Right.
You ain't getting the crown.
Exactly.
It says 2 Peter chapter 1 verse 10. So dear brothers and sisters, work hard to prove that you really are among those the Most High has called and chosen. Do these things and you will never fall away. So if you don't do these things, what that mean? You're gonna fall away. You ain't working hard, you're gonna fall away, dude. That's why the scripture says, brought it out in the beginning.
That's the man holding himself diligently.
Unless you know this stuff diligently, you just do it whenever you feel like you do it every night. You do it when Saturday coming around. You're not holding yourself diligently, and eventually you're gonna fall away. And we can tell you many examples of guys that came in this thing and fell away. Okay? Bring that out real quick. Yeah.
This is Matthew chapter 12 and verse 43. It says, when the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest.
So when you come into the truth, when demons come up off you, those demons looking for somebody else to possess. To destroy their household, destroy their mindset. And when you come into this truth, your mind is you're reborn. Now you have a fresh new mind. Renewed with water. Your mind is clean. Go ahead.
It says, seeking rest and findeth none.
So he's looking for a place where he belongs. That demon. Scripture say, if someone can grab it after you have escaped after you have escaped Satan to plunge into the world, something like that in the scripture. Right?
It says, then he saith, I will return into my house from whence I came out.
So that demon that came off you when you came to the truth, you're looking for rest, a place where you can feel safe.
He can be at home.
Yep. He looking for somebody else, and when you ain't found nobody else, guess what? He's gonna come back looking at you, he's gonna check on you, see if you're still on your P's and Q's. He's gonna check to see if you're still diligent in the fear of the Lord. He's gonna check to see if your defenses are up. You come to the truth, you get certain defenses around your mind, man. A hedge of protection, spiritual protection around your mind where demons can't really enter. So when people come with different doctrines, wayward doctrines, okay, philosophies of the world, lust come and try to enter in, it's automatically countered by that hedge of protection of your mind.
It says, and when he is come, he findeth it empty, swept, and garnished.
So when you come, you find that you're still in the truth. Yeah. Okay, you're still doing the work of the Lord. Ah, okay. I mean, let's see. Can we tempt him?
It say when he is coming, find it empty, swept, and garnished. Meaning, you mean you came into the truth, but when a guy falls out, you ain't got no hedge of protection, so you pretty much, you're an open vessel again.
Yeah.
He did his house up for him, and then he's gonna go to a house party back in your mom.
It says, then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 other spirits more wicked.
Because what? Now it's open season. You ever had when you was in school, they was talking, you had a friend, hey, my parents ain't over, and what the parents do, they protect the house. So now that the house is open and clean and swept, my parents know we can throw a house party. So he bringing all his nigga friends, and they destroying the house, man.
Yeah, that demon comes back, and now he's bringing more demons with him.
Yep.
To that vessel. So when a guy falls out of this truth, he ended up worse than he started.
Yeah.
You know,
You may have just been
when you came in the truth, you had demons on you. Yeah. You fall out, you will have demons on you again, and they're gonna be worse.
You may have just been a thief before you came to the truth. When you fall out, you might be a thief again. You're gonna be a murderer, a sodomite.
It says, and they enter in and dwell there. And the last day of that man is worse than the first.
So he's worse off than he was before he came into the truth. That's why the Lord say, I would rather you not have come into the truth than for you to come in and just fall out, man. Because these guys come in and then they put YAHAWASHI to open shame. They crucify him afresh. They make a sacrifice seem like it was for nothing. Okay, and then they just leave. So hey, I would rather you not come over here at all than to just come over here and act like you with me and then disrespect me and leave.
It says, even so shall it be also unto this wicked generation.
And we glad that those guys are gone, man. And I wouldn't say we were praying on their downfall, but if you ain't of that number, you're gonna fall out anyways. It's better you fall out sooner than later. Because later we're gonna have to find out the hard way. You got those guys around you that's not truly of that number, what they gonna do? Hey, the scriptures tell you, brother gonna be Paul's brother to be put to death. You may think a man your brother. You may lay your life down for this man, but he's not gonna do the same for you. When the tables turn, cars flip, and tribulation is hardcore in the streets, that nigga gonna sell you out to the feds, man. For a bag too. You see the Matrix? It was eating a 3D printed steak, man. A holographic steak. And he sold out his friends.
Because he want to go back into the Matrix.
Yep.
The niggas want to go back to like when you come into this trip, and remember when they was in the Matrix, when they came out of the Matrix, it was bitter, man.
Yep.
They was eating slop, they fucking, they
had a heart.
Yeah, they had a heart. So that's as you come into the truth, it ain't gonna be easy. But this guy want to go back into the Matrix, and that's what happens when guys that come into this truth when they trying to go back into the world. You want to go back into the Matrix. When they say ignorance is bliss. That's why the guy in that Matrix, he said, and I don't want to know nothing. He wanted to go back into the Matrix, and he said, I don't want to know nothing. I don't want any members of this, because ignorance is bliss. He want to go back to being, he wish he would have took the damn blue pill.
Exactly. that's how people are nowadays. Israel is that they would rather live in lies than to understand the truth. All right, because the lies are more comfortable than what the truth is. The truth don't hurt. It's gonna be bitterness to this truth, man. Some things you gonna have to do, and bro, like, bro,
Yeah, this is part of suffering.
it's part of suffering, bro. But you know, these niggas of this world, man, they are not able to go through that suffering, bro. All right, at the first sign of adversity, they run. You know.
What shall separate you from the love of Mashiach? Hey, and us suffering, and it's true, that's us suffering with YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI. Because they're suffering right now. So when the Lord gets the glory, we gonna get our glory. We ain't gonna get our glory right now. We ain't gonna be on the fucking top of the world on this side and being the truth, man. We're gonna be at the bottom. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Yeah? And we're last. And we're gonna come a day where we're gonna be first.
And we in punishment right now. And when your parents put you on punishment, what did you do? You sit right there and become a even worse nigga? Or you try to run back your parents' favor? And that's what we do. We try to win the Lord's favor over, man. Hey, you start doing the dishes, you start trying to get brownie points for the Lord.
Yeah, we're trying to get brownie points for the Lord. That's why brothers be on fire, because we're trying to get brownie points for the Lord, man. You might try to get, you got a teacher's pet that's trying to get, a passing grade, or you got your woman, you trying to get the CUDA. Right. Right. Well, we trying to do that for the Lord, man. That's why niggas they get a problem with that. Oh, brother, man. Yeah, because you're not doing it. But it will behoove you to do that. So YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI, when the Lord comes back, he can say, I know you. I know him. Versus, I don't know you. Get from me in the park. That's the last thing you want to hear when the Lord come back. You say, oh my God.
That's because you was constantly contending and suffering with the Lord, man. Tending to the Spirit, the Spirit of wisdom. Okay, the scripture said the Spirit of wisdom will try you, seeing if you worthy to be with her, man. It's like a woman. She's gonna see if you meet those standards, and if you don't measure up to the standards, guess what? She's gonna spew you up.
She gonna go to somebody else.
Yeah.
She gonna go find a real man. That's the same thing with the Spirit, Sophia.
Real man.
This wisdom is gonna can only deal with a real man. Exactly. That's why the scripture says, wisdom cannot enter into a malicious soul.
I got that.
If you just a fucking nigga, this wisdom ain't gonna be able to sit stuff with you, man. You may have it for a little bit, but eventually it's going to flee from you and go to a real man. Go ahead, you bring it up.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 4. For into a malicious soul, wisdom shall not enter.
That's why God's coming to this truth for a season, at least, for any reason. Yeah. Really, the wisdom was never really in them. They just been mocking and pretending, like a mockingbird or a parrot. You just hear somebody else say, and it's easy. You can watch a video and rehearse it and just recite what was said, or you can see monkey do, but it isn't really in you.
Right.
See?
And hey, a lot of times that wisdom comes up to you when you're at low parts in your truth and your walk, man. And a lot of people deny that wisdom, or a lot of Jake that fall out, they deny that wisdom when they're at that low part of their life because they feel like, oh, the Lord coming against me, man. The Lord attacked me, man. I'm tired of this, bro. And they instead of seeking to build their spirit and grow with the Lord, they seek to fall out. All right, they seek to go back into the world because they feel like ever since they came into the truth, they've been getting afflicted, they've been catching hell, they've been suffering. All right, but in that suffering, that's when you're really open to gaining that wisdom, gaining that faith, gaining that understanding. But a lot of dudes deny it when they're in that predicament of life because they feel like the Lord's just coming against them. Ever since they've been in the truth, the Lord's just been coming at them, and then they just fall out, bro. Which was your lot, man. At the end of the day, bro.
Scripture say, he that hateth reproof shall die. Yep. The Lord is constantly correcting us. Like, you can't get corrected just because you're without humility and meekness. You can't get corrected, you're going to die, man. It says, for into a malicious soul, wisdom shall not enter, nor dwell in the body that is subject unto sin.
Something comes to sin, niggas out here just sinning, willfully. You just know you keep going off. You just gonna keep going off. You got a bunch of iniquity on you. Spiritual something on that.
I got a definition on malicious.
It says, you got definition? It says, for the Holy Spirit of discipline will flee deceit and remove from thoughts that are without understanding and will not abide when unrighteousness
cometh in.
That's when that goes into this word about maliciousness. Go ahead.
It's the definition of maliciousness. It says harboring ill will, enmity, hostility, spiteful, showing ill will, wicked, badness. It says, let me see, bad. It says unpleasant. So yeah.
Right. So you in that spirit you got maliciousness in your spirit. Spirit ain't gonna sup with you. And you like, it may seem like it at first, but eventually it's gonna flee. And this is why guys don't really grow. Guys be at the same level they came when they first came in, because you gotta cast a lot of shit off, bro. Before we came into this trip, we always was niggas in this world. When you come into the truth, you gotta grow in this thing. You're supposed to grow in the grace thereof. In this grace period, you're supposed to be growing. And if you're not growing in this grace period, then what are you really doing? See? That's why, this ain't gonna be easy. This thing is gonna try you. The Lord's gonna try you with this truth, man. He's gonna see if this is really for you. You come into this thing, you start catching. Hell, you brothers know. You came into this truth, your woman left, fucking job fired, catching hell, your car started fucking up. Well, everything was good. And everything started fucking up, because that's the Lord testing you, trying you out. So seeing if you meant for it. You about to come into all hell breaking loose. And a lot of guys are going to seek the Lord when that hell comes, man.
But the scripture speak about the word chastising once you go.
Right.
When you go to that word, it goes into more than improvement. So the Lord is only just improving you to his desires, man. What he wants you to be at. So you're gonna go through certain things that the scriptures tell you, man. Suffering, catching hell, being chastised, being tried, put through fire, the whole nine. We are likened unto that gold when we get tried in the fire. And we being molded, okay, we being trimmed from those impurities, man. See, and only the Lord really knows and sees those things that he doesn't like. You got it.
I seen this quote, and what it said was everything goes wrong before everything goes right. No, it's like it says a lot goes wrong before everything goes right. All right, so when you first come to the truth, I'm gonna say they lose your woman, they lose your job, all these different things, bro. But at the end of all that, bro, it's gonna build a different spirit in you, bro. Everything will go right. According to the spirit, everything's gonna come together and work out according to the spirit, bro. All right, you just certain things the Lord gotta take out of your life, bro. Certain things the Lord gotta have you let go of, so you can reach the point, your true potential, man.
So you can reach your full potential. You would hate to see me reach my full potential. That's what demons want. They don't want you to reach your full potential. So they're gonna try to do everything to keep you, a nigga.
Yeah.
Doing what niggas do.
Yep.
Like, listen, man. I ain't gonna be doing what the average nigga in the world doing.
Oh, no.
We beyond that, bro. That's why we more in the spirit, more receptive, more. We're dealing more. What niggas doing in the world, that's for niggas in the world. You're not doing that shit, bro. It ain't no growth in that.
There's no sit right with you.
Yeah, it ain't no sit. It ain't no growth in that, man. If this niggas there, I ain't got no business being there. Okay? Because wherever the niggas at, that's where the niggas gonna be at.
Yeah.
Okay?
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 8. There is no man that have power of the spirit to attain the spirit.
Right, because it's not of them that's keeping that spirit in you. YAHAWASHI outside.
It says, neither hath he power in the day of death, and there is no discharge in their war.
And he said, neither the power in that day of death. Lord said he's in control of this thing. Lord said he killed him alive. So the Lord's in charge, brother. Took him out, right? He's still alive to this day, man. See, this is another reason why brothers are feared. Tell those others who are willing to listen, man. Okay, because the Lord's to be feared.
The scripture talks about a common visitation and upon mercy. Some brothers have been visited on the Lord. Why haven't we been visited on the Lord? That means you're set. Life and death is set before you.
That means the visitation will talk about in the last days. You shall find mercy. That's the whole point. When the Lord comes back with the angels, they make that visitation at the second Lord coming in the second coming. You want to find mercy rather than wrath.
Yeah.
Okay? That's a lot of the majority people ain't gonna find wrath. For you to find mercy, that's gonna be very few in between. You around 100 niggas, maybe 3. going to get mercy. Okay? Virgin niggas are going to die.
Yep.
That's why you gotta separate yourself from niggas. If you around a bunch of niggas, if you hang around niggas, you cool with niggas, guess what? You gonna die with the niggas. Birds of a feather flock together. Alright? That's why the elect are coming together. You see?
Yep. And even before that happens, you know, there's gonna be times where you're gonna come face life or death, bro. And if you fail, if you try to make haste in the time of trouble instead of trusting the Lord, you're gonna very well be taken back to the Lord. You know? And we gotta be with brother your call, you just put in the situation, man. You know, but his work saved him. You know? Or had it to where they went to his YouTube and they said, what's the name you're calling upon? That's the Lord, YAHAWASHI. And he was found merciful. He was found merciful because of his works, man. You know, the Lord should mercy upon him.
Those niggas probably get them out of here and make this what?
Yep.
They was looking for a nigga.
Yep.
They was looking for a nigga. So in this row, we're a bunch of squares, man. Don't worry about it. We're a bunch of losers and lazy right now. Like we brought it earlier, the life of a champion is born. We not here.
Woo! No, we just chilling, bro. We serving the Lord.
Man, that's all we do. That's what the brother said. The Torah said, I just serve the Lord. They was looking for him to be in some fraud or selling drugs or doing some nigga shit. And she said, I just serve the Lord. And so your average nigga, oh man, this nigga swear, man. I'll let him go. You know? But if you was a nigga, you ain't getting let go.
Hell no, bro. That's why the scripture tells you when you have the truth, it's like as you receive mercy, bro.
Because you know what type of spirit you gotta be in, bro, especially in this world, right? And then brothers, you know, most brothers are young, man. So you got the temptation of the world continuously tempting your flesh, bro. But you stand in the spirit. So even on Saturdays, you know, you probably have a woman, oh, come on, nah, I gotta do work. That's discipline, bro. That, you know, niggas ain't able to do that. That's how you know that's not of us, it's of the Lord, bro. You know, and that's why you have a lot of older people that will come around, they see brothers, young brothers out here doing this work. They be like, damn, you know, they can't do nothing but respect it. Because they understand that, you know, a lot of these young Jake, they in jail, you know, trying to be rappers, trying to get famous, you know, doing all these other, you know, BS, vanity, all right? And they see, you know, young men with the scriptures and preaching the truth, bro. And it's like, you can't do nothing but respect that. You know, so that's a different type of spirit to be in, bro.
Ecclesiastes 8:8. There is no man that hath power over the spirit to retain the spirit, neither hath he power in the day of death.
Right.
And there is no discharge in that war, neither shall wickedness deliver those that are given to it.
Right, man. So in reality, hey, man, the Lord's in control what comes and goes. The Lord's in control what happens and what doesn't happen, man. In these certain situations. Okay, and y'all understand, know that. All right. Hey, this not a thing of your own. Okay. Know that YAHAWASHI is in control. You know, Scripture says like a man's born from the Lord. You see. So hey, for us, you know, having our footsteps move and speak and do certain things, man. You know, which is vessels.
Yep. And you said some of the scriptures said not to come Well, you touch on it,
You know, I was going to say, not shall wickedness deliver you from judgment. Same thing for those guys who fall out. You know, you turn to wickedness after that. That's not going to deliver you, man. And also, you got to think, when the times that we're in, we're coming into Jacob's trouble. So what does the scripture also say? The course of their actions shall stand in their power. So whatever someone has the power to do, they're going to do it. And the scripture literally just said, neither shall wickedness deliver those that are given to us. So you're going to give into that wickedness, and it's not going to deliver you. It's going to your own downfall, right? Right. That's the point that we're trying to make. You know, serving the Lord. You know, and the brothers, you know, earlier, you know, I'm listening to certain scriptures and cutting you. Yeah, tripping. But at the same time, the spirit, when you take that correction, the day that you brother correction and you look at that correction, that's going to be the day you need to find yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Pride goes before a fall. That brother correction, that's ultimately love, man. You got to look at that
His ass. He told me he's tired of being corrected. I said, well, just do the right thing, bro. You know, correction is good for you. It's gonna save your soul. You know. Yep. Gave up to the dark side.
Like I'm Star Wars.
Yeah.
I'm to the dark side. What's the dark side?
And it says what? It said neither shall wickedness be delivered, so it's not going to deliver you, man. Okay? Wickedness is not going to deliver. So what is going to deliver? Righteousness, man.
Right.
All right, so that means you got to serve the Lord. It don't matter how hard it gets, what's going on, they serve the Lord. Now, I always have this quote, I always say this, man. When you're going through something, the Lord puts you in that situation, and He can also take you out of that situation. The Lord is the author of your life, man. So when you having an amazing time and doing good in the spirit, hey, the Lord puts you in that situation. The Lord, like Royal said, when you in a messed up situation, the Lord puts you there too. You're watching your countenance, looking at your spirit, seeing how are you going to respond, and what is the real spirit on this man really was. Romans chapter 8, verse 5 says, those who are dominated by the sinful, oh, this is NLT, so like those who are dominated by the sinful nature think about sinful things.
If you're dominated by a sinful nature, you're gonna be thinking about sinful. You're just thinking like a nigga thing. You know? Rather than being in the spirit, you know, meditating on spiritual things, thinking about nigga shit. You know? Go ahead.
That's why, brothers say, you always, you want to surround yourself around brothers and the truth, bro. Alright, because when you're surrounded by niggas, bro, you're gonna continue to do nigga shit, and you're gonna be around that type of spirit, and you don't got the scripture, you don't got brothers to motivate you, don't got brothers to exhort you. The scriptures are written you. So when you go off with a thought and you say something, they're not gonna correct you for that. They probably go, laugh at it and continue to have you, do some more. You know what I'm saying? So it says, but those who are controlled by the Holy Spirit think about things that please the Spirit.
So you're controlled by the Holy Spirit. You're gonna think about things that please the Spirit. That's my mind. I'm not gonna think about the Spirit. I'm gonna think about fasting more, praying more, acting more. Niggas thinking about getting some money, fucking bands, whatever. That's just niggas. And you probably the Spirit.
When you're controlled by the Holy Spirit, you think about things that please the Spirit. So you continue to be more diligent. Because you know that's going to please the Spirit. You know it's going to please the Lord. All right? So you're going to continue to be more diligent. Continue to seek the Lord more. But it says, so letting your sinful nature control your mind leads to death. Letting the Spirit control your mind leads to life and peace. For the sinful nature is always hostile to Yahweh. It never did obey Yahweh's laws, and it never will.
Never will. Eventually, you're gonna just keep casting off everything.
Damn.
That's why you come into the truth. You're supposed to change. You got to be reborn to renew it. Scripture says to renew your mind. You can't be in this truth. You're trying to do the same shit you're doing at the work. So you're gonna go right back. One is gonna overtake the other.
It says, that's why those who are still under the control of the sinful nature can never please Yahweh.
That's nature. You can't please YAHAWASHI. That's why guys, they're like I was talking about, they niggas do the bare minimum, bro. You tell a brother, hey brother, just do your 3 videos a week. Niggas gonna do 3 videos a week. That's it. You ain't going above and beyond. That's like if you in school and the passing grade is D, Jake gonna just do whatever they gotta do to the pass. Whatever, that's school, but this is the work of YAHAWASHI. This is serving the creator of the universe. Right. 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 So we want all A's for YAHAWASHI, 8+. That's the goal. Man, we gonna be perfect, but we strive for perfection. And that puts you at a top tier above all the fucking scoundrels that's just trying to get by. It's just trying to get a passing grade. Those are niggas. Those niggas that grow up that don't be shit in the world. They do. Them don't be shit. You see? We ain't just trying to be citizens of Israel. We're trying to be of the elect. $144,000, $12 at each tribe. The Lord got a chance to choose between you and this brother that's on fucking fire, guess who he gonna choose? Why the fuck would anybody choose a guy that's just doing the bare minimum over the guy that's on fucking fire?
Same thing with God, bitch.
Right.
That's applicant.
Right.
Same thing with the Lord.
With anything. With
You
anything.
don't choose the best applicant in the spirit. Think about it, with the 10 virgins, bro, you had the 5 wise and the 5 foolish, bro. So, you had those 5 foolish.
We can go, we can grab that too.
If you had the 5 wise, they brought oil with their lamps, so they had works. They were continuing to work. Right, but those 5 foolish, they ain't bring no oil with those lamps, bro.
Yeah, those 5 foolish they knew, but they ain't really act upon it.
Exactly, bro. So their fire ran out, that lamp ran out, bro. All right, because they wasn't doing for the Lord.
Right.
All right, and then if you even when you do the bare minimum, bro, if you continue to just sit there and try to do the bare minimum, it's only gonna get less and less and less until you're not doing anything, bro.
Right.
All right, because
If you want to remember, you do the more for the world than you do for the spirit.
exactly, bro. Exactly.
And that's going to cancel itself out. This young back in the world trying to figure out what the fuck happened to you. You know? You don't think we pray. That shit ain't making y'all no money. Now this nigga about to go to work, he gonna be calling me for $5 to get a pack of Raven noodles. So I'm telling that, hey nigga, that shit won't make you no money, bro. Shit won't make you no money. Okay, so it's about priority, man.
So wicked trying to deliver you. Some people try to get by in this boat by doing wickedness.
Nah, man, you just gotta keep it simple. You see the drug dealing and shit, drug dealing and shit, stealing, killing, murdering, getting up on your ops. Your ops be your own brothers.
That's not gonna save you, man. That's not gonna get you a bag, man. That's not gonna get you money. That's not gonna take care of you or your family.
It's gonna get you in a worse predicament than you already in.
Somebody they're gonna put your ass, they can catch you and put you in a box for the rest of your life.
And as soon as Jake asked me for $5, I'm say, hey brother, remember what you said?
We're
We're gonna bring that shit back to remembrance, boy. Hey, remember you said this?
I was gonna add and say because, hey, this is like our penny, man. We're working every day for a penny.
Right.
Right.
And we're gonna get paid for it.
He's gonna get paid for it, but he's literally about to go to prison working for a penny an hour. But you see the difference. We working for a penny from the Lord, and you working for a penny for Esau, man.
You gonna get a literal penny.
Yeah, literal penny after
No dime, no nickel.
No, like this is real,
Literal
real
penny.
life.
Fuck.
Real life, you gonna get a penny after an hour of work. That's what they call home.
Penny
So,
gonna-
hey, you send me $5.
You're right.
You got $20 in the bed, man. You
See, but the Lord said He gonna reward us for our labors of love. So our labors of love, yeah, we don't get paid for this. We ain't getting a physical money, but we're getting paid in the spirit.
Right.
We're storing up a spiritual bank account. So when the Lord come back, hey, you was on fire for me. You was constantly on my clock. And when you don't work, you're clocking into the spirit of YAHAWASHI. Now, if you go 5 days and you ain't did a lesson, you ain't did shit for the Lord, you're not clocking in. Okay? You're not clocking in. You're broke, nigga. When the Lord come back, your ass gonna be broke. Your ass gonna be in debt.
Hey, you're on this side, you working for that penny from the Lord.
Hey, if you don't work, yo, you gonna know your account gonna be in red. Okay?
Man,
Your shit gonna
it's negative.
you ain't getting money, your ass losing money, nigga.
It's true. And Scripture says you were bought with the price.
You bought, you're right.
So hey, we have to,
Well, back in the day, if you bought a slave, they had to work.
Exactly.
And we're slaves for YAHAWASHI, so we gotta work. We were bought with a price. We gotta work. If you don't work, nigga, I'm not making back on my investment.
Right.
You know, Lord came and died for you. You ain't gonna work for him? You got your fucking mind, bro. They don't really understand what they're a part of, bro. When you really understand this thing, you gonna move accordingly.
You ever buy something and it don't work properly? You pick up the Bible.
So it's waste no money on this shit.
So what the fuck? Did it break down?
Bad as hell. We don't have money on this shit. We really want you to you're gonna go in and taking it back.
Taking it back,
The Lord gonna take back the spirit. He's gonna take back the truth. They're gonna be out here trying to figure out what the fuck happened.
You
know?
I got a precept.
I just want to add on that too, man, because Jake, the scripture said wickedness is not going to live you, man. Jake be out here actually, and those from that, I had recently seen them short, and Jake was talking about, I believe, it's Mississippi, Arkansas, and Louisiana. Those, they said they have the worst prison systems in all of America, man. I said those are prisons where you go to any of in those states, they put you in the cotton field, right? And they have legal laws that they're able to shoot you and kill you if you're defiant. Right. That right there goes to show you, man. Jake would rather work for that penny out there in the literal cotton field versus working in the spirit, going through that furnace of affliction, the furnace of virtue. Well, you ultimately need to be working for a spiritual penny, man. Which could be worth, not could be, which is worth way more than an earthly penny, man. You know what I'm saying?
Can't do that.
That happens. You got
Priest.
up? Okay. That actually happens. They have it where you get locked up down here, boy, in the South, boy.
They'll send you to a cotton.
You literally still think cut it.
Imagine you out there fucking spinning and bending and crime dealing, and you get locked up for that shit. And niggas they gonna put your ass back in slavery. That's what they said, it's legal slavery. So they gonna put your ass in that cotton field. You gonna wait. What we gonna do, both? To the cotton field there. You gonna get paid a penny an hour. That shit really goes on. And Jake was talking about it, and he said the damn cop was on a horse. The police was on a horse with a gun and shit, and said, "Yo, they'll shoot your ass." And he said these crackers had notches on their dope. The niggas they killed. They had notches on their dope. The niggas they killed. So they was taking it. It's a sport.
They the real niggas.
So would you rather serve Yahawah Shim Shah, go serve these motherfucking crackers in captivity? That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen.
You serving a devil with some dip in.
Yeah.
One more part. Say one, two, never. One more, nigga.
That's how they gonna work. The nigga said he tried to buck up against it. When he tried to buck up, they say, hey, when they had the hot box and shit.
That's what I was about to say. You get defined. They put you in a damn
oven.
No, what is it? No. It's a literal the trailer that they carry horses and cattle in, man.
Right.
They put you in that, and it's in the hot sun, and you get defiant. Oh, I don't want to do that shit. Okay.
No, but where that come from? Who knows where that come from? Where that come from? Who knows?
Wait, bring that back.
Django.
Literal.
You were hit. Django. He put it in the box.
Yeah.
Literally, it's a metal box, literally sitting in the sun. They sit you in the for the box, tie your ass up, and they put Django woman in that bitch. They turn pour the water on your ass. Yeah, that shit, it's a still slavery, bro. You don't get it?
And the crazy part was too, the Jake's on the turn on you. If one person don't want to do it, every Jake getting punished for it. So the one Jake said they turn on each other and start killing each other. Hey man, you gonna pick that cut? You gonna pick?
Oh yeah, he was saying that too. He said, man, them niggas ain't gonna let you get them in trouble too. Hey, nigga, you already said.
You better pick that.
And them niggas will beat on you because you ain't doing the cracker say.
And they gonna let him.
Hey,
Right.
They had
Y'all better beat on his ass, or all y'all going to the box.
They had Samuel
Nigga, get out there with your ass.
You had that dude
Bro,
Samuel.
it's hell. That's hell, bro.
You had that dude
can't win.
Samuel Jackson, and he was like, Master, who's that nigga that's on that horse?
nag.
On that nag.
But you imagine that shit.
Hey.
You in the field and you tell this cracker no. And 5 niggas step up.
What?
We gonna do what he said.
Flesh about
What? Cause they don't want to get the same treatment. Boy, call HALAL YAHAWAH Shimon Shah. He gave us the truth, man. We couldn't be doing nothing else, boy.
That's
That's some shit, bro.
That's some shit.
Can you imagine you stuck with these crackers for
niggas against
10, 20, 30 years of life?
Oh my God.
Niggas serving life sentences in that bitch doing that shit every day. That's your life now.
And you got a whole family outside.
Yeah.
You don't want to know what you do.
So who's reading? Those don't know. All right.
This is Matthew Gabar. This is Matthew chapter 6, verse 20. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven.
That's what we're doing. We're laying up for ourselves treasures in heaven. We come here and serve Yahawah Shimon Shah. Like I said, we're setting up a spiritual bank account. When you came into the truth, a spiritual bank account was set up, and you started putting in the work. That's why the scriptures talk about putting your hands to the plow. Somebody grab that real quick. Putting your hands to the plow, meaning you're working. You set up a spiritual, like if you go to a job, they're gonna set up an account for you. But to get your deposits and whatnot, to get your money. Well, same thing when you come to serve the Lord. A spiritual bank account has been set up for you. You can't physically see it, but just know that the Lord gonna reward you for all your work.
And that's where the faith come in at, bro.
Right.
That's why a lot of people come around like, oh, go get a job. But this is our job, bro.
We is getting the bag.
We is getting the bag, bro.
We getting the best bag.
Exactly, bro. But the thing is, they're not gonna see it because they don't have faith, bro.
And they don't believe it.
They don't believe it.
So, you know, that spiritual treasure that we laying up for ourselves in heaven, we doing that by doing these works, bro. They're looking at us like, damn, y'all out here for hours, on in.
People pass by, y'all still out here?
You ain't make not $1. Hey, but you gotta understand, bro, spiritually, bro, our bank account is going up, man. The Lord's seeing all that, bro. The Lord's, you know, we pleasing the Lord, so when he do come back, we're gonna be getting in them chariots and we're gonna be looking at your ass like,
The bonus for every insult, man.
Right.
because that money's not gonna mean anything in that day, bro.
Right.
$1, $100, none of that's gonna mean nothing, bro.
Right. And on this side, you might be doing good. You might be riding around in the Benz. But that shit gonna be paperweight when this damn, you know, when the lights go out, EMP blast hit, and that motherfucker can't crank up for shit.
Ain't gonna be shit, man. It's gonna be just sitting metal, man.
Clunk of metal.
I got that.
Hold on. Finish it up.
Where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt.
All right.
And
So here,
Okay, finish up.
and where thieves do not break through nor steal. 21. For
Fuck you. The treasures we set up in the
in the heavens, it's incredible. Nobody can come in there and steal it. If you work on this side, you set up treasure on this side. Both of them come break your house and rob you. Yeah.
If you win the fucking lottery, people tell you how to win the lottery, they get sued by everybody. Your own family suing your ass.
You know, everybody trying to get something. You're trying to take it. But
Our treasures cannot be taken from us unless you fall out this damn shit, and then it don't matter anyway. If you endure, hey, that's the thing kind of you gonna cash out on it in that day.
there was a video of these couple they went to the casino. And they had hit for like I think 3,000. Now I guess the people they were celebrating and the people around them watching them. These
They
dudes
followed
have fallen in at home.
home.
Right.
Yeah,
That was down here, yeah.
They have fallen in at home, and then when they trying to get in the door, dudes trying to come out and rob them, bro.
Right.
So
They got shot in the leg.
yeah.
So can you imagine that shit? That's why I don't fuck with that shit. You go to the casino, man, you been quiet.
Yeah.
You got motherfuckers that seriously literally just lurking through the damn casino.
find who hitting. Because if you win, nigga, we won. That's how niggas think. I won. Yeah, we won.
We won. And they followed that nigga, his woman, all the way home. From the casino, yeah. They were all the way home to the casino.
I think you got the cop niggas run up on their ass with a gun. Hey, nigga, give me all that. Nigga only won like what, 3,500? That ain't shit, bro.
Hey,
You ain't win nothing, but them niggas was on the clock on your ass. They followed you all the way home, and then what happened? He didn't give it up, they shot his ass in the leg. And now you got to use out that money for damn a hospital bill.
hey, that's the difference between, people putting their treasures towards this world and us putting treasures towards the heavens, man.
Right.
You see, we can have a spiritual bank account, a savings that we put forth treasures to that don't be touched, man. People put savings in their bank accounts nowadays. They got worried about the motherfucker bank shut down, bank taking the money, some mysterious thing happened.
Right.
Yeah. Now it's on the chip. Now you got to worry about that.
Hey, and then our money in the heavens, our treasure that's in the heavens, niggas looking at us as worthless. They think it's worthless. Man, what's your time, man? That shit ain't nothing, man. They think it's worthless.
So anybody think about even stealing it, they can't take it anyway. If they could, niggas would. But they think it's worthless, see? And it's all gonna pay out in the end. You go get that payout. So the payday when the Lord come back.
And another form of treasure is that we still have everything that we lost on this side. You might lost whatever. Hey, you look at the time with Job. Job lost a lot of things, man. But that was getting he got that given back to him hundredfold, man.
We shall receive these things like hundredfold.
You see, so everything that we didn't even not just little things that we might miss out on or lose or taken away.
Hey, it's certain jobs, bro.
It's everything.
When I came into the truth, I was about to be a trucker. I was in school for trucking. I could have made a bunch of money by now. You know what I did when I said, man, tell me, oh, you want to travel and go from, traveling around the country and shit? I said, I can't do it. Because if I
could have went and made a bunch of money, but I would have been poor in the spirit.
Exactly.
Now I'm rich in the spirit. Or I'm rich in the spirit. But I'm poor.
I drive a Hebrew mobile, you hear me? That bitch banged up, fucked up, but that bitch be from point A to point B. But at the end of the day, guess what? I'm rich in the spirit. See? Boy, the spirit flowing.
And the scripture says godliness with contentment is great gain.
Great game, yeah.
Because at the end of the day, when you out here, you trying to, seek to be rich, have a whole bunch of money and all this other junk, you're not worried about the Lord, bro. The scripture also says, those who receive benefits have not known me. So when you get all this money, you're not worried about the Lord. You ain't worried about coming closer to the Lord. All right? But that godliness with contentment, having, okay, I got enough to be able to eat for the night, eat for the rest of this week, have clothes on my back. You're getting the daily bread, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You might not know how you gonna eat next week. You got your daily bread for the day.
Daily bread for the day. But one thing about it, though, too, is that you have enough time to serve the Lord. Your mind is on the Lord because you see, okay,
the Lord will take care of you.
He'll feed you.
He'll make sure you eat. And we always do. But the whole point is really so understand power of money. And the whole time you fucking focus on the spirit. That's what happened with Jacob. That's why, I just told you I had to forsake that. So what am I going to get for forsaking that? The Lord got something in store.
And you have it where it said prosperity, adversity is forgotten. Paraphrase. So you have it where you got all this good things happening, you got all this money, and you got all this shit that's flashes, Hey, you're going to forget, what suffering is. You're going to forget about what you really got to be suffering for. You're going to forget all those things, man, when it comes to this word, man. So, hey, it's meant for us to be in, to not have fortune like that, man.
In your head, it ain't nothing to be saved for. You don't really care. You don't really care about the Lord. You really don't want it.
And you understand, open your mind to this, man. You understand that all this shit gonna burn. Everything, man. Everything gonna be fixed and renewed in the right way. You rather want the thing in the right way than as terrible as it is now, man. You want that as 100% full spin. Shit, I know shit. I think about those things, man. Think about how you can have it just. You gotta worry about getting up every day and getting your back in, all that. You got 100% your strength. You got all these things, man. The Lord's willing. He said, hey, you get these things, son, but you gotta do this. You gotta do this. Oh, I hit the lottery, man. You feel me? Oh, man.
And it says, for where your treasures is, there will your heart be.
Where your treasure is, that's where your mind will be at, bro. Alright? Our mind is on the kingdom, bro. Alright? So that's why we continue to be this word. That's why we continue to go out and sacrifice our time for Lord YAHAWASHI, bro. Because that's what we're willing to do. Alright? And that's with everything, bro. Alright, you want to be a basketball player, bro? That's where your mind will be, bro. Alright, but your mind should be on this truth.
It's like Kobe. Kobe ass was always in the gym. Always in the gym, dribbling his ass off. That was his profession. Well, our profession is serving YAHAWASHI. And in the end, when Kobe was in that helicopter, that basketball couldn't save his ass.
Yeah, I was about to say,
No skills.
That plane didn't bounce off the ground. Motherfucker.
and people, bro, people will look at you crazy, bro. People will look at you crazy, man, when you would rather serve the Lord than to be in a puff for this kingdom that's gonna fail anyway. You were brought up in wickedness even from the womb. Your parents had you in this thing that they couldn't craft whatever, some type of wickedness and abomination, man. And then you were raised up, especially Esau, she was, with that was that little spirit, man. You were raised up with the foundation of wickedness, man. So when you switch from that, you change from like, I want to be something, I want to be righteous, I want to be something different. People look at you like you're the awful. You're right, that's all.
Like, they look at you like you're not normal,
Crazy.
Right.
You niggas is crazy.
Hey, but
You tell a nigga, come on here, say what for free. You niggas is crazy.
You ain't getting bad. And my mom even said that, man. She was like, we used to celebrate birthdays a few years ago. Where did the change come from? I told her the same thing. You got stuff to say. Listen, I've been doing this for 40 years of my life. What are you talking about?
And I said, hey, you tell Jake, Jake don't want to get a cue push. You want to talk again? Okay, good. At the end of the day, people gonna look at us all jacked up and look at us weird, look at us crazy. Hey, that's already a foreshadow of them, persecuting us, man. Because they already ready in their mind and say, man, motherfucker. Jake be yagging, Jake be pissed off when they, man, you smoking weed, nigga? You serious?
Yeah, you got. I had
Cut that side, like.
I had fun in the world.
Niggas, you start smoking with them and doing nigga shit with them, they ain't your friend no more.
All you gotta do.
Your whole friendship was doing nigga shit.
Right.
I have friends, I got friends in the world where all we did was get out until it was smoke. So now that I don't smoke, we can't hang out.
Right.
That's all they do. That's what niggas live for. Wake up smoking, eat lunch smoking, go to dance smoking.
He told me that he was like, you ain't gotta smoke, bro. You can just chill.
But you gonna be smoking.
Right. Hey, I used to have to go to certain jobs and Jake be in them that mud be talking about they be trying to light up when I be like, hey, man, I got such problem now. I can't be around that shit. Jake be like, of course be like, oh man, you do? Alright, I'll put it out, Jake be remembering that shit. Sometimes so you gotta make Jake understand, the type of levels around you, man. You don't tolerate certain shit. And when they see that, they won't do that shit, man. And I learned that, But hey, you got motherfuckers like a nigga come right walking down the street, like, hey, you smoke? Like, nah. Yeah, that's hard. You be like, no, man, I don't do none of that shit, man. You just walking down the street, they look at you like, what the fuck? Like something wrong with you, but that's how these people are gonna treat us because we're moving different, man. We're moving to applying the scriptures to the best of our ability, every day. And Jake, all they care about is, doing wicked shit, man.
That was it.
1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 6 in the NLT says, yet true godliness with contentment is itself great wealth. After all, we brought nothing with us when we came into the world, and we can't take anything with us when we leave it.
They ain't gonna matter in the end anyways.
All this shit gonna burn, bro. Cars, the big ass house you want, your dreams in this world, all that's gonna burn, bro. Everything that America built up, bro, all that's gonna be burned down. And the only thing that will happen to you in the day of the troubles is what you did for the Lord. Your faith, your knowledge, the things that you built up within yourself spiritually, bro. Even these bodies gonna have to go. It says, so if we
Remember that nigga King Von? Nigga had $25,500,000
in his damn mouth, it looked like. A nigga got murked. Nigga was on a, they showed him on
damn autopsy bed. Chest all sewed up, taking his organs. And all that nigga had was a mouthful of diamonds, and that shit just got buried.
That's why all this stuff is vanity, bro. All the things that you want to run, all vain, bro. Because at the end of the day, once it's that time for you to go, you can't take none of that with you, man. It says, so if we have enough food, clothing, let us be content. If we have enough food, we got enough clothing, you're able to eat for the day, you get your daily bread, like brother said, be content. Be satisfied, bro. Exactly. Focus on serving the Lord. Be satisfied with what the Lord has given you, bro. Alright? It says, but people who long to be rich fall into temptation and are trapped by many foolish and harmful desires that plunge them into ruin and destruction. So you long to have that rich life, long to have that money in your life, all that money and stuff. Alright? It's only a snare unto you, bro. Alright? Because that's where your mind's gonna be at.
There's a show I was watching the show is called Evil. You can watch it on Netflix, and I believe the last 2 seasons is on Amazon Prime. It was an episode, they like, this whole thing about demons and shit. And there was a stock exchange they was cashing out on,
and they was getting rich. And as soon as
they got rich and got all that money, there was a demon that was following them around. They wanted to sell that shit. They had to sell everything. So you got people that got rich. It was too much of demonic stock.
That they invested in and they got rich. So you have people when they got rich, all these black figures following their ass around, pretty much terror on their ass. And what they had to do to get that demon off them, they had to sell everything they had. So yeah, people got replacement. And in order for that demon to stop fucking them, he had to sell all that shit. That guy, he had his face all bandaged up because he sold everything. He had to sell all that shit that he leave him alone. This nigga had no nose. He had his eyes all fucked up. Yeah, because he had laser surgery on his eyes. So he had to give all that shit back, man. And guess what? That was the way to get the demon off of him. So that's spiritual for when you on this side, bro. You know, you can might gain all these things, but it's not gonna be good for you in there anyways. And you're gonna be miserable.
You see that with that? That's the reverse aspects of giving a nigga money, man. All right, you see, in the end, he had to give all that back. What was he left with? He messed up things. Right. That's it. Anytime you see a Jake get some money, that Jake ends up getting people down for the wildest way ever, man. Jake get some money and then next you know, he's trying to buy a private jet. All these different type of shit, and then a private jet crash, he died.
Right, well, they got something called the lottery curse. A lot of people that win the lottery, you strike big on the lottery, it's the curse. And they say that they don't last. They dead after 2 to 3 years. You come into a bunch of wealth, you don't know what to do with that wealth. People start doing drugs, because now you have access to everything. So that means more wickedness. When people start doing drugs, people end up doing stupid shit, they end up losing it, going broke. You know, the lottery curse. People that win the lottery, you think they just do like there's some people that invest they shit right with it, but some people, they end up dying. They end up catching hell.
I think they should have a list of them.
Right, it's a long list of motherfuckers that won the lottery and didn't do too good after that. They say they got like a year, 2, 3, 5 years later, they'd be worse off than they started.
Yeah, that's why it says, quick fall into temptation and trapped by many foolish and harmful desires that plunge them into ruin and destruction.
You got money. You do a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff ain't necessary. Nose might be just fine, but you get laser surgery on your nose, you get surgery on your nose now. You can maybe get $10,000 on their ass, all that crazy shit. They down behind that shit. Keep you down on the operating table. You know? So that money was not the best thing for you.
You got this one guy, perfect example to what the brother was saying about getting money and then they doing stupid stuff with it. Alright, his name is Bam Pebble. That's what Bam Pebble, man. You know, the nigga got a BBL body implanted, you know, and he was big as hell, kind of chubby, and he went and got that, and they started inspiring other niggas to do that, man.
And he got height.
Oh yeah, and height adjustment. He had an adjustment to his height. Niggas thinking they can take their stature and shit because they got money, but all that's gonna profit you nothing in the damn calamity, man. When all hell break loose, you gotta be hoping that you're tall enough to get goddamn 5 inches or 10 inches away from dogs. He's goddamn got rabies on him, man. The spirit's ready for vengeance, man. Right. At the end of the day, none of that's gonna profit you, man. But the point is that they make JCs when they get some money, man. These are not coming for a nigga, man. And that's the whole point about when the scriptures go and tell you, you know, not to envy these things too, man. You know, we got the best of the best right now. Having this truth, having this word, you know. Even when you was listening to sincerity, you know, to hell with this place, man. You know, to hell with all the riches. Because at the end of the day, this place gonna burn with thermonuclear fire. Right. And then what's all gonna matter is what you did for your YAHAWASHI outside, man. Not what you did for your flesh.
It says, for the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. And some people, craving money, have wandered from the true faith and pierced themselves with many sorrows.
It says root, man. And you got a lot of individuals who are mentally only rooted in about getting money. You know?
That's all I'm looking at tonight. I was talking about, it was a woman, she was a reporter, asking questions. I think it was about the lottery too. She's like, she asked this random guy, what would you do if you got all that money? He said, I could get a lot of hookers and cocaine. That's nigga said, I'll get a bunch of hookers and cocaine.
He was dead ass.
He was dead ass. So imagine that. You going into a bunch of money, niggas' first response is hookers and cocaine. You get asked to get robbed, get cocaine, you can't die.
He gonna take one line.
Eventually, you gonna die.
And you got this guy Diddy. In part of the song talking about dance, talking about get money. And look what get money got him. You know? you know, exposed.
And they finna kill that nigga. They say they got ass on suicide watch. He's in the same prison that they had Jeffrey Epstein in, and they had him on suicide watch. But the thing about the whole Diddy thing is that a lot of powerful people are in contact with that, and they're in connection with that. So they gonna, you know, offer his ass in order to keep their ass out. They gonna pay some ass motherfucker to kill that nigga.
Hey, then they come out with a dude, what is his name? Jeffrey Epstein, where he started giving names of people who was coming into that, and then some shit happened to him. Okay, well,
Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. Jeffrey Epstein had a lot of information on it. But really what happened was Jeffrey Epstein and Diddy's another version of, because what happens is you go to these particular parties and shit, or people going to them islands, presidents, all the people going to them islands, and you was doing satanic shit in order to get, you know, to get that next stuff. When they was filming all that shit. Jeffrey Epstein's island, it had cameras all over. Everything was happening, it was getting filmed to blackmail you later. They said in Diddy's house, it was cameras in every room. Bathroom, there was cameras everywhere to blackmail you later. So you went there, you got you high as hell, had you do a bunch of wickedness, and they would blackmail you later. Your record labels will blackmail you saying, do this and do that. If not, I'm gonna put the out you. So now you got all these rich motherfuckers on. This guy had record label execs. The day this nigga Diddy got locked up, the next day, the CEO of 300 Entertainment or record label, he fucking he stepped down. Why? Because they all it's the damn house cars like falling on their ass. Yeah, that's what he said. He said Diddy. He said all these big deviants about to, you know, they're about to go down. That's what we about to see these last days. America's over, bro. This whole facade, people pushing, is coming to an end. Yeah, that's the significance of this guy Diddy get the rest of them up. Is that they all, you know, Satan done used their ass to the curb. He's throwing their ass to the curb.
That video where I believe his son or daughter, I don't know what he was going to say, but he had the list of names. He got Oprah, James, all these people that are known. TDJs, all the people that are known.
If you was at the parties, everybody who was at the party, you was right in the kitchen, they're shitting their boots. They're shaking their boots right now. They're fucking afraid because they're not just off Diddy. Everybody who's in connection is going down.
That's not he trying to get so less time if he gotta go to jail. He's like, if I'm going down, everybody else going down with him.
Everybody going down with him. Yep. That's why that nigga Devin Day said you don't make it to get to the Diddy party. And the Diddy was in a pit like this. He was like, fuck that nigga, probably shot that nigga right after that picture. It was right before.
Hey, you see how that nigga career went?
That's why I supported the Mountain Dew police swing. Everybody was surrounded around this nigga. Whole time this nigga, now this nigga got caught up. Now you caught up to around him. You might have witnessed some shit. Now you accessory murder.
Him and all the people that yeah, I think it was all the Wayne. He was at a Shannon Sharp interview. He was mentioning about that. He said, I don't know nothing about that, man. I'll leave early. I don't know about that stuff. I'll be leaving at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Hey, early? That's late, bro. That's late, man. But a lot of them trying to cover themselves up.
I wasn't. I swear I wasn't. I left at 3 a.m. But the niggas was there. Alright, also they said how they have a party, and they have an after party. So after a certain time, everybody else will leave, or y'all think about it, and that's when we start getting shit off. It's a quick off the ball going for days. Niggas be high as fuck, rolling for days, doing a free off. All these niggas, all your entertainers, all these rappers, all players, actors, they all with that. They all with that. They all in videos, camera footage, now they all stars of fall.
Put it in your face too, like maybe a young boy did with that panda. I'm not gonna speak to the video. like what you gotta do to a person for them to achieve that look, it's sick, man. That you even know that you could do that to a human body to.
Hey, there's a video going around right now saying how there was a guy in politics. I'm telling you earlier, it was Bernie Sanders. They said how a woman was saying how they brought him into this room and forced him to do something with a child. He went. They say he was crying. I've never seen a grown man cry like that. And they said if he don't do it, they're gonna kill him and his whole family. They had a camera set up to film him doing it. He had to do it. Camera was out. He ended up doing shit. And they not as black man. If they control it, that's why you go into that world. Instead of just people who consider help us. That's why there's a lot of shit that cover that shit. They'll tell you. When you do that contract, you gotta read the fine print. Read between the lines.
Don't even get to a contract.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look. I heard rappers say, money don't make you happy. Rappers always say that, especially when you're rich, it's like money don't make you happy. Money ain't, it's never been honest and real. And a regular takeaway got the money. Give me $10 million, I'm be happy. It's just like that.
Well, that's why the scripture says that they be pierced through with any sorrows. Okay, because they suffering, man. They suffering as brother was pronounced because look, they was rooted with that evil that they was constantly trying to chase, and now they know what it came with, and it came with more than just what's his name, Kanye West? More than just a happy meal, man.
I sold my soul for a happy meal. I know it was a crappy deal, but at least it came with a few swords like a happy meal. So that was the thing. So we didn't hear about it saying how he sacrificed his mom.
So there you go. It says, worship popular man, that shall lose his soul and gain ownership and gain over and lose his own soul. So, in reality, seek YAHAWASHI outside, man, not what this world is offering, man. All right, whatever this world is offering is going to bring you death and destruction.
The scriptures are literally teaching the scriptures are actually being casting away their vows. Their vows really, vow that we're vow living and stuff, man. People really get cast away in their rear end, man. Right? They get popped for money and fame. Like the brother said, they call it a casting couch. They have a tripod set up, you know what I'm saying? Similar to what us brothers looking at right now. They'll put you in that room, and they eat right in front of you.
So we tell you, hey, if you want this record bill for 10, 20, 30 million, I gotta be able to do what I want to do with you. When you in that fucking, that temptation, I don't motherfuckers end up doing it. My motherfuckers they do anything for them.
Listen to that song by Lil Wayne, This Ain't Paradise. He was crying out, that song, boy.
Or Richard Fine said, what would you do? What would you do for some paper? Right? Look what happened in that. It says, Proverbs 30, verse 8, remove far from me vanity and lies, give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me, lest I be full and deny thee, and say, who is the Lord, Yahawah BAHASHAM,
Get too much. You're gonna wax fat and kick. You're gonna get spoiled, like a spoiled kid. You're gonna do whatever you want to do. Forget about the ordinances, okay, the commandments.
It says, unless I be poor and steal and take the name of my power in vain.
And you become poor, you got nothing. You start stealing, you resort to stealing and getting it out of the mud.
You don't want to be broke, poor, poverty, you can't even feed yourself, you fucking homeless. And you don't want to be super mega or mega rich where you can't even, think about the world. You can't even live with it. You should all think right. You get rich. Everybody will do. When you get rich, you get right there is important. So you start thinking that you that's how they literally be down. They can make them rich. That's why you have
how good a dancer or an actor you are. It's about how low you will go. How low you will go.
I see a post on my Facebook shop and crying. It said, lock the song up too, just in case.
They say his son, just as fucking his son was bringing those underage girls to those parties. So his ass, that's all they ask. He's seen all the shit. He's not there, loud up. And Cat Williams said in the beginning of the year, this is the year where all this shit is going to get found out. Can you imagine this nigga done that in the before? So you saw that shit. Cat Williams saw that shit. He said he went to he was in a meeting with one of these, fucking people that pay the bill or whatever. Said he walked into the meeting, nigga just snorted a line of coke. Oh yeah, it's okay. So what we're gonna do here, as he said. That's how that shit get, bro. Watch that show Evil. That show Evil, that shit is serious, cause it shows you how this woman, she started doing dabbling into the same business and shit. She had really got this job, but she made a lot of money. She had this job, she had to talk to the manager. Ride on the cycle.
So he cares about his weight. This nigga ride on the cycle. That was the manager.
That was the one with the girl that has sleep paralysis.
Yeah. There's a bunch of demons in that motherfucker. Talk about sex demons, all kinds of demons. It's just a show.
They got a cartoon out there too. I think it was coming from a movie channel.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. But this movie show you like this woman she was working for this company that was making a lot of money. And she worked around and she would talk to the manager. Nobody ever saw the manager. She would talk to the manager. It was actually fucking like Malcolm X. It was a damn demon and goat guy. He was going to that nigga and shit. I don't know, other people saw him. He was like a normal man. Other people saw him who wasn't in that world. He was like a normal man. And he like, but they say he looks like Neon
he look like anybody. But you look, your eyes open, you see he's a Jew. That was the manager of that company. Go ahead, grab your last one, we'll close out.
Romans chapter 12, verse 1. I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahawah, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice. When we came to the truth, bro, we presented our bodies as a living sacrifice, meaning that we let go of the old ways that we had in the world. Alright? Letting go of the old possessions. For the Lord, the brothers had certain dreams they wanted to do this world, aspirations, want to be a ball player, rapper, or any of that. Brother just say you want to do something. You got to let that go from the Lord, bro. The Lord sees that and he's like, okay, this man's serious. Alright? On the mercies of Yahawah that you present your bodies a living sacrifice.
Yeah, a lot of shit you're going to have to do not maybe do stuff with something. Doing something you can't do a lot of shit. So originally I was, we took this shit, but I came to the truth. Before I came to the truth, I had to let that go. Then I came into the truth. So now when I started getting serious with it, I had to realize that I couldn't do certain jobs that's going to take me straight away from doing certain Lord. This is not going to take me from going to the camp, doing my videos, being focused on certain, fellowship with the option. I can go do it, but it's going to benefit me in the end. It might benefit me financially, but that's going to be when the economy collapses anyway. So I got now to the job where I'm underpaid, working. I get my daily break. You get your daily break. Ghost jobs up there. Whereas literally jobs, that's fake jobs. When you go to apply for a job, you get called back to some ghost job. They do
you at? You can be at your job and apply for different jobs and never apply your ass. You got to stay at your job. It's an illusion of success, and the whole time it's about to work.
Hey, you know what? Hey,
That's like a whole, that nigga was getting paid for that shit. So that's he thought he was just him doing it. That's a whole other business where they put up a bunch of coach jobs.
Hey, Sloppy. You gotta motherfucker be telling you, oh, they're gonna give you these bonuses, and they like, it's some crazy shit they tell you. And the dude never tell you like the contact, like you really get a contact with person, but they just text you and tell you stuff. I forgot who was that. I don't know. It was one of the brothers, man. You know,
You got to be grateful for what you got. Be grateful for where you at. There you at, look, head down. Work. So that's what you said before. So you got niggas actually out here going out there goat jobs, which are a job that seems real, but it's really not. That's crazy. Just so you, and then they say how they may have a job for your position. They'll offer you more money, so you apply to it. So when you apply to it, your job get notification to apply to it. They say, hey, they're gonna deny you on that job to resurrect you in the first place, just so that you can stay at the job you at. And they can, and that's gonna be an incentive to make you work harder.
Now your boss looking at you crazy.
Right.
Taking your hours away or something.
Taking your hours where you thought you were supposed to go, nigga. I heard you've been looking. So it's a fucking whole system. To keep Jake empowering, keep Jake at the bottom, keep Jake fucking broke. That's why the best thing we can do is serve him.
BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM. Fucking business, fucking job, fucking money, fucking any of that shit. The hell with it, bro. You make your daily bread and go to fucking home and serve the Lord.
As you present your bodies and living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahawah, to your reasonable service.
It's our true service, man.
This is what we gotta do.
Yeah. This is the only service that really matters, man. You know, serving how much man.
When you go to these jobs, you serving your oppressor.
Yeah.
So you serving your oppressor. You can never serving your oppressor.
They look at you.
Like brother said, the Lord is always, at least every brother at some time, period, or that you get into the Lord will put you right in that situation. Right? And somebody's happy more than one, somebody's happy more than one time. But you go to see them, the Lord literally tests you, man. The Lord tests you, man. When the Lord puts your life in that situation, He's trying to see if you will follow Him in that situation. When you follow Him, or you show forth the Lord,
prepare thy soul for temptation.
A bunch of W's now to get the ultimate help.
I got the word temptation real quick. It says, I'll read that quick and then go over the definition. It says, Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, Yahawashi, shine, prepare thy soul for temptation. And the word of that definition, temptation is act of of enticing someone to sin. It says, or state of being tempted.
So the act to entice someone to sin. Something that's enticing to you is grabbing your attention, it interests you. So the act of enticing. So the point, that temptation is trying to get you interested in sinning and going off against the Lord. And you want you to prepare yourself. Because it's not going to be a piece of cake walk. What's the scripture?
All things are lawful.
All things are lawful, but not expedient. Right? So you can do all things. Right? You might get tempted to do something, but is it going to be expedient for you? Is it going to be further you in the spirit? Is it going to actually make you grow? No. So certain things that are going to be expedient for you are cause you to grow and turn it off.
So certain things may not be a sin. It may not be, oh yeah, you want to sin, but it's not expedient for you. Now ain't the time for a lot of shit. A lot of shit, no, you can do it, it's not a sin. If you do it, it's not expedient for you. It's ain't the time for it. That's what you have to consider when you serve YAHAWASHI in the ministry. Yeah, though it's not a sin to do it, not that you really understand it. Though it's not a sin to do it, doesn't mean it's needful. It's expedient for you. It's not a direction in the particular time or season that we're in. You know?
Alright, I got this one. Ephesians 4:28. It says, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord YAHAWASHI shall fight for thee.
Every day, it's like, damn, you know, it says that he died daily, you know? So every day we catch down suffering, you know? And that's for the truth. Truth is for the truth. If it wasn't, hey, we don't do it. Because this is necessary for our salvation. You know? This is a necessary thing we must do, we have to do in order to get salvation. See?
It says, thought I was in on that, and if I may add, as we bring it back to the topic, being diligent, man. Okay, so we strive for this truth, being diligent for the Lord. Okay, striving. All right, and the Lord is going to be there for you, man. Okay, He's going to protect you, and that's the whole point. As being diligent until a Lord salvation, man. It says, he that endures to the end, the same shall be saved. And that's what we're hoping for, man. That Lord, our brothers that will be saved on that day of trouble, man. And that will be that elect that goes in to seek him in his time. And truth is sincerity, man. Okay? Well, hey, that was it. One thing I appreciate. I'll close this out. Once again, Lord, winning this lesson is edifying to our prophecy, seeing the Lord true sincerity. Double honors to the elders and apostles, wisdom, teach the world, and close out by all glory and praise.
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
Shalom.